Hi guys, welcome to the channel. General love reading for my friends Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus for October 2020. As always, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you resonate, let us know. Like, share and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for the support. So guys, opening theme for you, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus for October 2020. Let's see what we can get for you guys. All right, you get 3 cards. You get surrender to the divine, take time to breathe out, and these two can go hand in hand, and then step out of your comfort zone, North Node. This is something that is related to the things that we are called to do in our lifetime, you know. We can discover a little bit more about them, diving deeper into the birth chart, you know. So it is something that you may consider to do if you have not done it already. But there is a calling to be brave, basically, you know. Step out of your comfort zone, kind of like the picture that is around the internet about stepping out of the comfort zone, because it is where the magic happens, you know. So this can be an auspicious encouragement for some of you. Then take time to breathe out in order to ease your energies. Surrender to the divine is also a calling to trust the process, you know, in order to facilitate it. Let's see what the tarot has to say about this very interesting combination for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, October 2020. All right, 6 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, 8 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles, King of Swords, the Hanged Man, the Chariot, the High Priestess. My goodness, 3 powerful major arcanas in the meeting of the energies. We have a meaningful and very beautiful energy. Bottom of the deck, 3 of Wands. Surrender to the divine, take time to breathe out, you know, being open to co-create and cooperate with the universe. This man is waiting for the sun to come up, for the ships to come in with all the treasures. He has faith in the fact that it's only a matter of time before the universe will deliver on his wishes. I will pull it. So guys, this is quite an interesting spread. First row of energies, usually your person of interest, the person that you are dealing with. Feel free to pick your side if you feel that the reading is going to resonate in the reverse. 6 of Cups, as you may know, my favorite card in the deck, all about the purest of hearts. The gesture that the little kid is doing in favor of the little girl comes from the purest place of his heart. Soulmate energy, past life connection, if you are willing to go down that road. I know that I would, so I'll tell you. Then core values, core memories, the aspects that are deeply linked to each and everyone's journey, basically, and that can be a source, a powerful source of guidance, even in the most challenging times of our life. This person can be someone that some of you may know since your younger years, someone meaningful, someone that can be extremely positive memories about you, and this can be true vice versa, because the 6 of Cups is an energy that finds roots in the past. At the same time, this person may have been called to learn through their journey how to find the proper balance in the interactions that they were called to face, you know, with the people surrounding them. The Six of Pentacles for me is a fair exchange in order to avoid one of the downsides of the energy, that is the one man up, one man down dynamic. This person may have been a little bit taken advantage of throughout their journey, and they were called to learn how to stand up for themselves, because maybe they can be a very generous human being, but sometimes we know that depending on the people that we are dealing with, um, generosity can be misunderstood as something that, yes, can be taken advantage of, basically. So this person may have been called to step out of some comfort zone for them, that can be related to the fact that they were called to be a little bit more brave, to stand up a little bit more for themselves, you know, kind of demanding the respect that maybe they are able to offer in the first place. So this is quite a growing process. Ace of Wands, this is the reward for them. They may have taken a little bit of time in order to complete this process. The Three of Wands is a waiting energy. The Ace of Wands is the spark, the powerful ignition that can be auspicious for a new beginning, that can truly be aligned with the passion of this person, you know, something that they truly want to pursue. And because we are talking about wands, which are a fiery element, this can be about the connection with you guys, especially because there is a touch of knowing each other already with the lovely and beautiful and pure Six of Cups energy. So second row of energies, guys, usually you watching, heart of the reading, Three of Pentacles, working together, uh, being open to learn meaningful lessons. This is extremely interesting and positive for those of you that may resonate with the fact that maybe your journey has asked you to leave a previous path, a previous way of doing things, kinda embracing a brave decision, being able to step out of some kind of comfort zone. This can be true even for some of you. We know that the brave man in the Eight of Cups, after a well thought evaluation granted by the moon in the background, this man decides to leave behind the Eight Cups. So let's say some situation that couldn't fulfill his heart and soul, in order to go all out on an adventure, in order to pursue his own ultimate emotional fulfillment. You know, this decision may be past related, meaning that for some of you has happened even quite some time ago. Three of Pentacles, it was the motivation that has convinced you to pursue the new path, because basically you have known since the very beginning that it was the chance for you to grow, to build solid foundations for yourself, you know, to learn new lessons, something that you didn't know before. King of Swords is kinda the new approach that you are now able to bring to the table, someone extremely fair, extremely logical, that pays attention to the factors that are involved in the situations that you may be called to face. There is truth spoken coming from a clear mind. you know, the clarity that basically has been gained, or others of you are still gaining throughout the journey, being open to take from those around you meaningful lessons, meaningful knowledge that can work in favor of your goals, in favor of the pursuit of your goals. And then, meeting of the energy, extremely powerful. The Young Man and the High Priestess. This can be, first of all, an inner process that is vibing quite a lot as an awakening, because the Young Man and the High Priestess are major energies about divine and intuitively guided process that is aimed at some kind of leveling up in the awareness and the understanding about what truly matters, you know. The Young Man is a slow process, meaning that we cannot rush it, you know. It takes its own time. It is an uncomfortable position, but the discomfort is justified by the higher good, you know, the higher purpose that we can find within the Young Man. Enlightenment, being able to see things in a different way, in a different light, you know, a change of perspective that can be true for the person in the first row, called to learn how to balance their interactions in a more healthy way, trusting their heart and soul. And this process can be true for some of you also, because you were called at some point in your journey to make a brave decision and kind of say to yourself, you know what, I'm gonna take this leap because I can feel that it is the right thing for me, and I'm ready to put in the effort in order to go all out on an adventure. At the same time, the High Priestess works kind of in the same way. Intuition, she knows all the answers, but she speaks only the essentials. This can be a common factor between you and your person, meaning that you can be two individuals able to choose your words properly, you know, paying attention to what is needed to be said or done, depending on the circumstances. But the High Priestess, again, is a powerful and divine energy. She's in touch with the higher world, the one that we cannot see, but the one that we can feel if we pay the right amount of attention. If we surrender to the opportunity of receiving guidance, you know, this major process that may be in common between you and the person that you are dealing with is aimed at the ultimate success for the both of you, possibly together, because maybe you are in each other's life for very important reason. The Chariot is an auspicious, very optimistic energy aimed at the future, kind of wishing upon a star and letting the star guide the chariot, you know. Movement forward toward success at full speed, you know. This is something that may gain momentum as soon as, for example, you have completed your own inner processes and then you find each other again. You have something to share with one another, basically together, and this can be quite a spark that can work in favor of the connection, you know. This may even be considered as a wish for the both of you. Now guys, I will go and clarify a couple of cards. Six of Pentacles, because I'm curious about the one man up, one man down dynamic that can be a factor that has characterized the journey of the person in the first row. Seven of Cups, confusion, even kinda, plus the Hermit, bottom of the deck. So they were called to understand what was going on in their interactions, because they were kind of pushed over, you know, taken advantage of, and it was something overwhelming for them. They were called to understand the pattern, kind of stepping out from the situation. It was not exactly comfortable, but still, if someone keeps finding themselves in this kind of situation, they need to understand it in order to change it, you know. This person with the Hermit bottom of the deck, which is even more an energy about awareness and deeper understanding, this person has embraced this meaningful process, and they will do what they need to do in order to achieve it in the positive way. Now let's see the Eight of Cups, because I'm curious about the brave decision to embark on a different journey from the previous one that some of you may have decided to leave behind. Nine of Swords, it was a source of discomfort, you know, truly something that couldn't fulfill heart and soul. With the Knight of Cups bottom of the deck, we may talk about love connections, you know, maybe your expectations haven't been met, you know, in previous experiences. You have started self-doubting even yourself, but we know that the Nine of Swords is a self-inflicted energy where the mind is working against us, going left and right without a particular reason, you know, and so we need to kind of take time to breathe out, you know, ease the energies, ease the mind, kind of uh, be able to say, be quiet a moment, you know, give me a moment, give me a break. And then surrender to the divine was the inner calling to leave these energies, these struggling energies in the past, and be brave enough to embrace your path. Something that, for those of you that are in the early stages of this journey, you will come out with a great clarity, with a great inner truth that will serve you well in the following chapters of the journey. Then, guys, I will not go for the Young Man and the High Priestess. I will go for the Chariot, hoping to get maybe a little bit of time indication, for example, because we know that the Young Man in particular, again, is a process that cannot be rushed. Page of Pentacles. This is the approach offered by honest, sincere, trustworthy energy like the Page of Pentacles that is able to be a character of the Three of Pentacles situation, someone that wants to learn new things, because as I usually say, the pages may act in a goofy and awkward way, but this is only a thing related to the fact that they need to go through the experiences in order to learn new things and raise their level to knights, queens, and kings. But this is the right approach, being open to learn meaningful lessons in order to be able to make the best out of them. This is the key to success, basically, with the Chariot energy. It starts with a small decision, a small act that can go a long, long way. This can be even the opportunity to close a previous cycle that was overwhelming, you know, and that was a burden, because this man is giving all his best in order to be able to release all the ones that he has carried on his shoulders for quite some time. There is effort, there is bravery even in a 10 of Wands energy, because this man is doing the things that he is supposed to do, the things that he is supposed to take care of. He is doing the right thing. even if it is a source of fatigue. But the moment for him, the moment for relief, will come for this man, and so even for some of you and some of the persons that you are dealing with, because the Page of Pentacles can be even the approach that this person in the first row may have realized it was the one right for them in order to understand what was going on, you know. And if you know each other, for example, interacting together for whatever reason, because maybe you are friends or something like that, you may have told them something about your journey, and they may have embraced the advice in order to make the best out of it, even in their journey. So this is quite something, because the Young Man and the High Priestess can be energies channeled in two different ways between the both of you, but with the same goal, the same purpose, you know. And that's why you may have the chance to interact together towards success, kind of saying, you know what, we can be a power couple together, because we understood how energies can be implemented in the everyday life. So surrendering to the divine, but at the same time kind of being ready to step out of the comfort zone in order to be successful. This is quite a reading, guys. This is quite a reading. I will leave it at that. I'll continue on Vimeo. I'll see you there if you want to join me. The link is below. I hope it was helpful. If you resonate, let us know. Leave a comment, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Until next time, guys, I wish you all the best. Take very good care of you, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.